Greetings, future criminologists. Welcome to an exciting journey of learning and discovery. In today's video, we'll dive into criminology, crime detection and investigation with 10 essential questions and answers. Set 7A to test your knowledge and enhance your understanding. Make sure to stay until the end, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more criminology review content. Stay safe, keep learning, and may you always be blessed. This is Cesar Lombroso, dedicated to your success in criminology.
Follow justice and justice alone, so that you may live and possess the land the Lord your God is giving you. Deuteronomy 16:20. Welcome to our comprehensive review session. In this video, we'll be tackling a series of multiple choice test questions to help you prepare effectively for your upcoming exam. Stay focused, take notes, and let's work through each question together to strengthen your understanding and boost your confidence. Let's begin our review. Directions: read each item carefully. Select the letter of the best answer from the choices given. It can be readily identified by their distinctive odors, and the most common examples are gasoline, turpentine, and kerosene. A. Accelerants. B. Trailers. C. Timing device. D. Stopper. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer, A. Accelerants. Reason for the chosen answer, A. Accelerants. Accelerants are substances used to initiate or increase the intensity of fire. They are often volatile and have strong, distinctive odors. Examples include gasoline, turpentine, and kerosene, which are all flammable liquids commonly used to spread fire quickly. These characteristics match exactly with the description in the question. Explanation of other choices. B. Trailers. Definition: trailers are combustible materials used to connect different fire points to ensure the fire spreads from one location to another. Why incorrect? While trailers may involve accelerants, they are not defined by their odor and do not refer specifically to substances like gasoline or turpentine. See timing device. Definition: a device used to delay the ignition of a fire, example a candle, mechanical timer. Why incorrect? These devices control when a fire starts but do not involve flammable substances with distinctive odors. D. Stopper. Definition: in general, a stopper is something that closes or seals a container or opening. In fire science, this has no direct connection to flammable liquids or fire starting methods. Why incorrect? It is not related to fire starting materials at all, making it clearly irrelevant. Thus, the best answer is A. Accelerants. This catalytic combustion device is the most common means employed to detect flammable vapors. A. Accelerant. B. Sniffer. C. Timing device. D. Stopper. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer, B. Sniffer. Reason for the chosen answer, B. Sniffer. A sniffer, also known as a portable vapor detector or combustible gas detector, is a catalytic combustion device specifically designed to detect the presence of flammable vapors in the air. It works by oxidizing the vapor in the presence of a catalyst, producing heat which is then measured and used to indicate vapor concentration. It is the most common tool used by fire investigators to detect accelerants at fire scenes. Explanation of other choices. A. Accelerant. Definition: a flammable substance, example gasoline, kerosene, used to start or spread fire. Why incorrect? It is what is detected by the device, not the device itself. See timing device. Definition: a tool used to delay the start of a fire. Why incorrect? It has nothing to do with vapor detection or catalytic combustion. De-stopper. Definition: an object used to seal a container. Why incorrect? It is completely unrelated to fire investigation or vapor detection. Final answer: B. Sniffer. The irresistible impulse or compulsion to start a fire and experience gratification and satisfaction from it. A. Fire starter syndrome. B. Pyrotechnic disease. C. Pyromania. D. Pyrophobia. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer: C. Pyromania. Reason for the chosen answer: C. Pyromania. Pyromania is a psychological disorder characterized by an irresistible impulse or compulsion to deliberately start fires. Individuals with pyromania often experience tension before the act, followed by pleasure, gratification, or relief when setting fires or witnessing the aftermath. This matches the description in the question exactly. Explanation of other choices. A. Fire starter syndrome. Definition: not a medically or psychologically recognized term. Sometimes used informally, but not accurate or official. Why incorrect? It is not a legitimate clinical diagnosis and does not fully explain the psychological compulsion described. B. Pyrotechnic disease. Definition: not a real or recognized disorder. Pyrotechnic relates to fireworks or explosive displays. Why incorrect? Has no connection to mental health or compulsive fire-starting behavior. D. Pyrophobia. Definition: an irrational fear of fire. Why incorrect? This is the opposite of pyromania. Pyrophobics avoid fire, rather than being drawn to it. Final answer: C. Pyromania. It is known as the Fire Code of the Philippines. A. PD 1108. B. PD 1017. C. PD 1081. D. PD 1185. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer: DPD 1185. Reason for the chosen answer: DPD 1185. Presidential Decree Number 1185, enacted on August 26, 1977, is the original Fire Code of the Philippines. It established national standards for fire prevention, safety, and enforcement under the Bureau of Fire Protection. Explanation of other choices. A. PD 1108. Not related to fire safety. This decree is unrelated to the Fire Code. B. PD 1017. Unrelated decree, also not connected to fire regulations. CPD 1081. Covers other matters, such as national parks or environmental policies, not the Fire Code. Final answer: PD 1185. Any material or mixture consisting of a fuel and oxidizer used to set off explosives. A. Blasting agent. B. Blasting cap. C. Gunpowder. D. Explosive primer. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer, A. Blasting agent. Reason for the chosen answer, A. Blasting agent. A blasting agent is defined as a material or mixture consisting of a fuel and an oxidizer that is designed to initiate or support an explosive reaction when properly detonated. It is commonly used in mining, quarrying, and demolition. Blasting agents are not sensitive to heat, shock, or friction alone, and they require a detonator or primer to initiate the explosion. Explanation of other choices. B. Blasting cap. Definition: a small detonator used to trigger explosives like blasting agents. Why incorrect? It is not a fuel oxidizer mixture, but a device that initiates detonation. C. Gunpowder. Definition: a type of low explosive made of saltpeter, oxidizer, sulfur, and charcoal, fuel. Why incorrect? While it is a specific fuel oxidizer mixture, it is not broadly defined or used as a blasting agent for industrial scale operations. D. Explosive primer. Definition: a sensitive explosive used to initiate larger, less sensitive explosives like blasting agents. Why incorrect? Like blasting caps, primers are initiators, not fuel oxidizer mixtures themselves. Final answer, A. Blasting agent. These are description of materials or compounds that are easily set on fire except one. A. Combustible. B. Corrosive. C. Flammable. D. Inflammable. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer, B. Corrosive. Reason for the chosen answer, B. Corrosive. Corrosive materials are substances that destroy or irreversibly damage living tissue or materials on contact, example acids or bases. They are not related to catching fire, and thus do not describe materials that are easily set on fire, which makes it the correct exception. Explanation of other choices. A. Combustible. Refers to materials that can catch fire and burn, though typically at higher temperatures than flammable materials. Describes fire risk materials. C. Flammable. Describes substances that ignite easily at low temperatures. A direct synonym for easily set on fire. D. Inflammable. Despite sounding confusing, inflammable means the same as flammable. It easily catches fire. Comes from Latin, inflammare, to set on fire. Final answer, B. Corrosive. Any material having a flash point at or above 37.80 degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Fahrenheit. A. Combustible liquid. B. Flammable liquid. C. Inflammable liquid. D. Corrosive liquid. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer, A. Combustible liquid. Reason for the chosen answer, A. Combustible liquid. A combustible liquid is defined as a liquid that has a flash point at or above 37.8 degrees Celsius 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The flash point is the lowest temperature at which a liquid gives off vapor that can ignite in air. Combustible liquids are less volatile and ignite less easily than flammable liquids, making this the correct classification for the given temperature range. Explanation of other choices. B. Flammable liquid. Defined as a liquid with a flash point below 37.8 degrees Celsius 100 degrees Fahrenheit. More volatile and ignites more readily than a combustible liquid. Incorrect because the temperature given in the question is at or above 37.8 degrees Celsius. C. Inflammable liquid. Inflammable is a synonym of flammable, means it can easily catch fire. Incorrect for the same reason as option B. Decorrosive liquid. These are substances that cause damage to living tissue or materials, usually through chemical action, example acids, alkalis. Not related to flammability or flash point. Final answer, A. Combustible liquid. Any liquid that causes fire when in contact with organic matter. A. Combustible liquid. B. Flammable liquid. C. Inflammable liquid. D. Corrosive liquid. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer, D. Corrosive liquid. Reason for the chosen answer, D. Corrosive liquid. A corrosive liquid, especially oxidizing corrosives like strong acids, example nitric acid, or strong bases, example sodium hydroxide, can react violently with organic matter, such as wood, cloth, or skin. In some cases, this reaction generates heat that can ignite a fire. Thus, the correct answer is corrosive liquid, as it fits the specific scenario of causing fire upon contact with organic matter, due to a chemical reaction, not flammability alone. Explanation of other choices. A. Combustible liquid. Burns when ignited at higher temperatures, flash point greater than or equal to 37.8 degrees Celsius. Needs an external ignition source and does not spontaneously cause fire upon contact with organic material. B. Flammable liquid. Burns easily at lower flash points, 37.8 degrees Celsius. Also requires an ignition source, does not self-ignite upon contact with organic matter. C. Inflammable liquid. Same as flammable, easily ignites with a low flash point. Incorrect for the same reason as above. Final answer, D. Corrosive liquid. An extremely hot luminous bridge formed by the passage of an electric current across the space between two conductors. A. Electrical arc. B. Damper. C. Duct system. D. Ember. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer, A. Electrical arc. Reason for the chosen answer, A. Electrical arc. An electrical arc is defined as an extremely hot and luminous discharge of electricity that occurs when an electric current passes across a gap between two conductors. This happens when the electrical insulation breaks down or when there is a short circuit. The arc can reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun, and it poses a serious fire and injury hazard. Explanation of other choices. B. Damper. A mechanical device used in ductwork or chimneys to regulate airflow. Not related to electricity or electric current. C. Duct system. A system of tubes or passages used to distribute air, in HVAC systems. Unrelated to electrical phenomena. D. Ember. A small glowing piece of coal or wood from a dying fire. Caused by combustion, not electricity. Final answer, A. Electrical arc. The active principle of burning, characterized by the heat and light combustion. A. Explosion. B. Arson. C. Combustion. D. Fire. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer, D. Fire. White heavy check mark. Reason for the chosen answer, D. Fire. Fire is the active principle of burning, characterized by both heat and light as a result of the process of combustion. It is the visible, tangible effect of combustion, the reaction between a fuel and an oxidizer, usually oxygen, producing energy in the form of heat, light, and flame. This makes it the most accurate and direct answer to the question. Explanation of other choices. A. Explosion. A sudden, rapid release of energy with high pressure and shock waves. While explosions may involve combustion, they are not defined by heat and light in sustained burning like fire. B. Arson. The criminal act of deliberately setting fire to property. Refers to the act, not the burning process itself. C. Combustion. The chemical process of burning. While combustion causes fire, it is the process, not the active principle, result, characterized by heat and light as clearly as fire. Final answer, D. Fire. I can do all things through Christ which strengthened me. Philippians 4:13. This verse emphasizes faith, perseverance, and reliance on God's strength in all aspects of life, including challenges in law, justice, and moral decision-making. It serves as a reminder that with Christ's guidance, we can overcome obstacles, pursue righteousness, and uphold justice with integrity. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content. See you in the next video.